Alright, I'm gonna try to get this video out as fast as possible. What's going on, everybody? It's Abdullah here, and Old Dominion. Old Dominion Monarchs, who not too long ago just became a football program 10 years ago. And they have two wins against a Power 5 conference team. And guess what those two wins are? Two against us! 2018, Virginia Tech was ranked 13th in the country. 2-0. And they hadn't won a game. First one was against us. Yesterday, we lost 20-17, the home opener, the Brent Pry era. Embarrassing, irate Hokie Nation is disappointed. This was supposed to be an easy win coming into the preview video I had. Oh my god, everything I said in the preview video, throw it out the window. Just throw it out there. I'm eating my words right now. I was wrong. I really thought this team, the sad part is, when you look at it, when you watch the highlights, there doesn't look like there's much of a talent difference when you look at both rosters. Let's start off with Grant Wells. That was a horrible debut for a transfer quarterback. 21-36, 193 yards, 1 touchdown, and 4 interceptions. 4! And 3 of those interceptions were potentially scoring. They were supposed to be on a score, we were going down the field about to score, and then QBR 31.7. Grant, again, it was terrible. A lot of fans are already calling for his head. And this was the problem at Marshall. He had a turnover problem. I said that in the preview video as well. And it showed. All his flaws showed. There's a reason why he should have stayed at Marshall. And it's just so frustrating. The passing attack was just not there. Nick Gallo, 7 receptions, 49 yards. Caleb Smith, 3 receptions, 45 yards. I said that also. We're only going to win by running the ball. Our rushing attack was good. Keyshawn King led the running ball with 19 carries, 111 yards. Graham Wells had 7 carries for 45 yards. Rushing attack, it's great, but our offense is so one-dimensional. We don't have a passing threat, a passing attack, and then that just comes from losing Trey Turner and Tavion Robinson. I thought Jaden Blue was that guy, but I didn't really see him. He didn't really, 1 reception for -3 yards. I know it's the first game. I'm not trying to overreact, but this was supposed to be an easy cakewalk win. A lot of people were saying Virginia Tech by 2 or more touchdowns, and they lose 17-20. They didn't even. Old Dominion did not win this game, guys. They really didn't. Virginia Tech just lost, and there were so many opportunities where the game was just, okay, that's up. Virginia Tech won, but they just gave more chances to Old Dominion. Old Dominion quarterback Hayden Wolf, 14-35, 165 yards, QBR 24.5. He wasn't that good, but Grant Wells made him look good. The rushing attack, some guy, 19 carries, 56 yards, Blake Watson. Receiving, Ali Jennings, the third, 5 receptions for 122 yards. Defensively, I really think that we played great, but it's just we only gave up that last touchdown in the last minute. So there was some miscues in coverage, but I think our defense is good. It's going to be our strength, so have to win through our defense. Nothing much else said. The field goal, oh my God, the snap was over the holder's head, and the guy couldn't recover it. Old Dominion takes it all the way for a touchdown. That was embarrassing. Kind of gave me shades of Commanders football. Commanders and Virginia Tech football not too far apart when it comes to disappointing in the regular season. But I mean, going back to Grant, I'm not trying to berate the man, but dude, that was embarrassing. I was hyping him up. I really think he has the arm strength, but the accuracy, the decision making. One of the interceptions was just straight to the Old Dominion player. I didn't know what he was looking at. I wouldn't be surprised if that Jason Brown plays. I mean, not next week, but if next week we play Boston College. That's going to be a rough game. Obviously, I'm going to go first home opener, Enter Sandman and all, but it might be a blowout. I said 7 wins in my prediction video, but we'd be lucky to win 4 games. Old Dominion? Bro. And the Grant Wells had a rushing touchdown. That was nice to see. Shades of Burmeister from last year. Just no passing attack whatsoever. Defense played good. I'll keep reiterating that. Special teams miscue is just very costly. And And at most, we should have went to overtime, but just Grant turnover issues. Realistically, should have had more interceptions, maybe like 6 or 7, but that was terrible, abysmal. A lot of fans are calling for Jason Brown. Again, I don't know. It sucks. It really does suck. I mean, look at the team stats. Like, we had 7 more first downs than them. 340 yards, total yards for us, 245 for them. Had more passing yards, had more rushing yards. We had 14 penalties for 100 yards, so that was pretty tough. 5 turnovers. Dax had a fumble recovery. Should have been a touchdown, but I think he slipped. That was good to see. Again, just got to rave about this defense because that was one positive aspect. But it sucks so much because last night I put my phone do not disturb after the game. This is why I'm coming at you so late because so many things were happening last night. Like family members hitting me up, what happened, ODU alumni, friends, family, everybody. Some people that even know watch college football were trolling Virginia Tech. And boy, oh boy, was that wrong. Brent Pry, the coaching decision, the time clock management at the end was, I didn't like it at all. Cost us some time, and again, that interception at the end, we was just trying to make a play. I can't blame him for that, but the other ones are just inexcusable. I like how Pry handled it, and after the game, the press conference, he was just frustrated and just not a good start. Hokie Nation, this is going to leave a bad taste in their mouth when it's your first game for the new era of a head coach with Brent Pry, but I feel like we can bounce back from this. Boston College next week. Just never make it easy. This should have been a blowout. I really thought we were going to see Farrell, the QB3 play, or even Jason Brown play. But Grant, I mean, maybe, I don't know. It's just, he looked really, really bad. Nothing much else said there. But that's pretty much it, guys. Virginia Tech lose in embarrassing fashion, 17-20. It's inexcusable. Hopefully they can bounce back next week. I'll come with a reaction video to that. Maybe it might be a blowout. Who knows? Every team I support just disappointing. But that's besides the point. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more DMV Sports content where we try to push out as much fire content out as possible. Make sure to follow us on all social media platforms. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at DMVSportsZone. With that being said, I'm out. Old Dominion University.